All right, so we are going live already. Okay. My volume is low. Is it better now? It's okay now, right? Okay, thank you for that notification. Okay, I'm very sure we are good. All right, good. So make sure everyone is connected, okay? Okay. All right, so I'm going to be playing this video and I want us all to okay, good. Let's take it up. Let me share this with us. Okay, so I hope you're all with your writing materials. You should know if I am training, there should be a writing material. You should know. Because whatever you learn, you're not learning for yourself, you're learning for your teammates that are becoming a part of your business. So you should have a record of what you're learning so you can teach somebody. Okay, are we good? I think we're good now. Okay. Okay. So let's get started. So let's go.
Hey everybody, Eric Worre here, and welcome to Go Pro Academy. Today, we're coming up on the holiday season, so I want to talk to you a bit about how to maximize the holidays. The holidays. People respond to the holidays a couple different ways. One is they get kind of depressed about their business. They're like, oh, nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to look at an opportunity during the holidays. I don't want to bother people during the holidays. This is family time. All this other kinds of things. Completely wrong. Other people say, well, my team just won't focus, so I'm just going to wait until next year. I mean, and then a big theme of that is, oh, I just can't wait. January 1st is going to be a fresh page. And with that fresh page, then I can just focus. So I'm going to take this time for me. And I'm just going to recharge my batteries. And January 1st, I'm going to kick it hard, right? So a lot of people lose this time from about mid-November through the end of December. So understand, 6 weeks is what, about 15% of your year? What is that? 6 weeks into 52? I don't know. I don't know how to do the math. But yeah, 10, 15% of the year. That's gone. That you can't get back. Now, all these thoughts that I just shared with you are thoughts that other people in your company are thinking. So what does that mean for an entrepreneur? Here's what it means. This holiday season is a time for you to gain market share in your company. While other people sleep, you grow. Now, even if you got 4 people on your team, it doesn't matter. You still have a percentage of the market share within your organization, within your company, even if it's really small. If you grow from 4 to 40 during the holiday season, while other people Change your thinking about the holidays. A lot of people think, oh, I don't want to bother people. Well, that's a bad way to look at this. People in December, November and December, are thinking about their lives more than any other time of the year. Now, they might have a New Year's resolution, but they're thinking about it in November and December. They're frustrated that they can't get the gifts that they want to give for the holiday season for their family. They're wondering how long they're going to work at this job that they don't enjoy. They're frustrated about their bills and their lack of growth. They're reflecting on their life. They're looking back at the previous year and say, did I do anything? Did I matter? Did I move my business or my life forward? So more than any other time, this is a great way to build for a bunch of different reasons, right? One, we already talked about market share. Two, people are ready. Three, people are buying. This is an opportunity for you to gather more customers than any other time of the year if you open your perceptions to it. This is a time when you can recruit more than any other time of the year if you decide that it's a great time to recruit. This is a time for you to be able to build your teams better than any other time of the year. If you change your thinking about this time of year, you'll change your business. There's a few times when you can gain market share. This period of time, the first 2 weeks of January, and in the summer months, when other people are sleeping, you're going to run. Okay? So changing your thinking is the biggest idea. Number two, campaigns. If you create some campaigns during this holiday season, you'll keep yourself and other people focused. Okay? So maybe it's a activity campaign. Everybody on the team is going to do one Zoom call or one home party a week from the middle of November to the middle of December. Or everybody on the team is going to schedule 20 appointments, whether they're virtual using technology or they're face-to-face in the month of December. Or we're going to get 5 customers and everybody's going to work hard, really hard to get 5 customers in 5 days. Or anything that you can come up with. Use your creativity to come up with an activity to keep people in conversation. Here's your goal as a leader, is to keep yourself in conversation with your prospects during this time, and to keep your team in conversation. Because if you have conversation, good things happen. That's just the bottom line. If you're in conversation, good things happen. And if you stop talking and you fall out of conversation, bad things are going to happen for your business. Okay? So, campaigns, gifts. Could you come up with a gift-giving campaign around your product? Your product or service. Could you come up with a strategy that says, hey, think of the people in your life that could use your product in this particular way? Could you come up with a campaign where every person on your team is thinking about your product or service as a gift? As a gift. Something that will connect your team members to their prospects, whether it's family members, friends, whatever it happens to be. Team events. This is a time for you to put together team events. An event where your team gets together for the holidays. Think about most other companies or most other organizations. Do they usually have a holiday party of some sort? Well, why shouldn't you have a holiday party? Well, for your customers, a customer appreciation holiday party. For your team members and their families. An opportunity to get together and to celebrate this holiday season together. Maybe you do a little recognition, year-end recognition. Hey, let's congratulate the people who faced their fear and built a business over the course of this last year. And you can have different kinds of, here's the biggest growth award on your team. Here's the best customer, customer gathering person, whoever got the most customers, whoever rank advanced during this last year. You could recognize those people. And you can, even if it's just a certificate or a plaque or something, or even just recognition in front of their family at these team events. Bring the families together and then find something to recognize about everybody. Okay? So, the Overcoming Adversity Award inside of your team. These things will build people up and will encourage them, because most people on your team are feeling a little discouraged at the end of the year because of their lack of performance over the course of the year. Even though maybe they did some great things, they're thinking, oh, I could have done better. We're really good at beating ourselves up. So this is an opportunity, a season for you to be able to build your team up. Have them feel better about the year and more encouraged to be able to take advantage of the next year. So team events are big. Challenges. Could you come up with any kind of challenge? It could be around an activity, whatever, a team event, anything, gift giving, but any kind of challenge that you could come up with your team in order for them to do more activity than they would have done without the challenge. Think about how you can challenge somebody to do something that makes them a little uncomfortable. How to challenge somebody to engage in this team activity. How to challenge somebody to say, let's take December and let's see how many tickets we can sell for the company convention coming up inside of our team. Challenge, because remember, you changed your thinking, right? You're not going to say, well, this is a terrible time to promote my company event during December when people are buying for Christmas. No. This is a time when because you're going to get market share, people are ready, people are buying. Even inside your team, this is an opportunity for you to help them reframe their mind for the next year. And finally, help them create a game plan for the next year. And a big part of this game plan for the next year, maybe it's a goal setting session that you do together or as a team, but think about the game plan specifically. And a big part of that game plan needs to be finishing this year strong, so you start next year with some momentum. Finishing this calendar year strong. A big part of your goals inside of this game plan, your goals should include, how do I finish this year? So all of these things can just help you to build while other people are sleeping. All these things are meant to help you design a better business. And even if you're just by yourself, okay, let's say you don't have anybody in your team. This is a time for you to gain market share. Just know that your prospects are ready. Just know that your prospects are ready to buy. And this is a time for you to create activity for yourself, for you to think about gift giving for yourself and your prospects, for you to think about getting people on your team so you can have a holiday party between now and the end of the year, for you to think about a challenge for you to think about goals and a game plan for the next year for you. So whether you're by yourself or you got a team, this is a season that you need to maximize. And if you don't, you're just losing out on a huge opportunity. Don't do what amateurs do. Here's what amateurs do. Boy, I'm really going to kill it January 1st. Don't be that person. That's not what a professional thinks. That is not what a professional thinks. That's what amateurs think. Okay? You want to have the best year of your life in the next 12 months? Finish this year. Finish it strong. Face your fears. Change your thinking. Create the campaigns, and you'll create a better business. Okay? That's the lesson for this week. I will see you next week, and I hope you're getting huge value from the library of content inside of the GoPro Academy Resource Center. All of those courses, use those to build a bigger business. Okay? I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, beautifully good. Beautifully good. Beautifully good. Okay. All right. I'm very, very sure we are learning. I'm very, very sure we are learning. Do not do what the amateurs do. Do not do what the amateurs do. I hope we're getting this. I hope we're getting this. Okay. Hope we are getting this. All right. So, is somebody ready to be a part of this? Okay. Okay. This person raising hand, do you want to share already? It doesn't even, this thing is not even activated yet, so I don't think you want to share. Okay. All right, so maybe I'll just give one or two persons the opportunity to share before we take a good look at everything together, and we work out one or two things together. Let me see. How to maximize the holiday season. How to maximize the holidays. How to maximize the holidays. Who would want to share a little from it? I'll just give one or two persons the privilege of sharing a little they've learned from it, and what they would want us to take home based on this. Okay. Okay, Dr. Nebo, you can unmute yourself.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you, boss, for giving me that opportunity. Actually, that was
Good morning. Well, the network is cracky.
my network is lacking. Can you hear me now? Is it okay now? Is it okay now?
Chubasa, we can't hear you.
Shit. Can you hear me?
Can you hear him? Oh, you can hear him. Oh, go ahead.
All right. Actually, last week I had this training with my team, and I must say that Christmas period this month is a month that they can take over. It's a month you can surpass anybody in the business. There's something I learned from him when he was saying those strategy, the campaign, terms of campaign. I look at the campaign and now notice that there is a strategy that will work so well in this Christmas period, which is the home launch system. So if any of us can run a campaign, home launch campaign in our team, or you yourself, you can decide to run a home launch campaign for yourself and your team, you will maximize this month. You maximize this month because every single person will be at home. Everybody, families, loved ones, everybody's at home. Everybody's so relaxed. Everybody just enjoying life. This is the best time to put home launches and launch campaigns in your team to maximize this Christmas period. And at the same time, and we can also make use of these strategies I learned from him. You can also make use of Zoom meetings very, very effectively. You can use Zoom meetings at this period because most people are no longer so busy with their work. They're no longer so busy with their other activities of their life. So at this time, you can engage them. You can engage them on on different things with this business. Then also, I also learned something about this period. He says something about conversation. Now, most of us here, most of the leaders here, or most people here, whether you are upline or you are emerging leader, you are a leader. So most of us here, we notice that you begin to lose conversation in your team simply because of family engagement and other things. You begin to lose conversation with your team members. Okay, if you do that, you are taking yourself backwards. Okay, this is the time you need to increase conversation in your team. This is the time you need to engage your team members. This is the time you need to run trainings back to back. This is the time you need to push them. Okay, you need to increase the conversation in your team. You need to increase conversation in your team. You can run a gratitude campaign in your team. Like right now, I'm instituting that in my team right now, gratitude campaign. Okay, you can just pick like 30 to 40% or 15% that have done so well in your life, that have created an impact in your life. You can just every day or every 1 week, you just post their picture. I'm grateful, I'm happy, I'm grateful about this so person, maybe your teacher, maybe your downline, maybe your leader, maybe your team member. You can run a gratitude campaign in your team. It will help you to have a conversation going on in your team. Okay, it will help you to have a conversation going on in your team. Okay, so and there are a lot of things, but let me give space to other persons to share. This is what I can share for now. So thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Chibueze, for sharing those words. Powerful, powerful. That's good. That's some strategies. I hope you're gleaning some from some of these strategies for yourself, for your teammates. Okay.
Sir?
I took note of some strategies he also mentioned, even these ones that Chibueze mentioned. Powerful strategies that would help create activity and work on your business. Okay, one more person before I proceed with sharing. If there's any other person who would want to share, who else would want to share? Let me know. Okay. All right. While you're planning to share, now here it is. This is it. First of all, a lot of us have. I noticed one thing, that every season in our lives, we are all controlled by the kind of thinking we used to have, the mindset we have for every season. Most of us grew up to know that this season is the season of, just you rest. This is a season of rest. This is a season of not activities. This is a season of just do what you can do. Don't need to worry yourself about so many, stressful activities, especially productive activities. It's a season of holiday. Why? Because all our lives, now from primary school, secondary, youth, tertiary, this is a season to stop work. That's the truth. That's the mentality a lot of persons have had, the mindset, the thinking that is prevalent. This is not a time when people are active in things. It's a time to rest, family time, blah, blah, blah. So why should I'm in this business, I want to now start disturbing people. No need to be disturbing people. So most of us, that's the kind of thinking we are all having this period. So I need us, first of all, like he mentioned, the first thing we need to do is to change
our thinking. Change our thinking. Because in this period, you need to understand that people are thinking more about their lives now. People are doing a recap of their lives. People are analyzing how far they've gone this year. This is the period where most people make the decision to change their job. I hope you are aware. Some people are tired of the company they've been working with, the organization they've been working with, the kind of thing they are doing with their life thus far. This is the period of reminiscing, when people make certain important decisions for the next year. What other time is amazing for them to see an opportunity that could help them make that decision completely than now? This. So while you are where you are, thinking it's not time to be active in the business, this is the time people need to make a decision that will affect their next year. They are not yet making a New Year resolution yet, but this is a period they will gather the information that will help them make the New Year's resolutions. Is somebody following me? What other time is the best time to show people this opportunity than now? That could help them make life-changing, life-altering decisions. This is a period. So you need to, first of all, change your thinking and come to this realization that this is the best time to help people make a decision, because it's a season when people are thinking through their lives. What have I achieved this year? What have I done this year? This year has come and gone again. This is another period, and I've not achieved anything for the past 12 months. That's what people are saying right now. And right now is a time when people are looking for a better vehicle so that by this time next year, their lives are different. Is somebody following me this morning? Is somebody following me this morning? So first, you need to change that thinking. And then you need to understand that you need to change the thinking and come to the realization that right now, this is an opportunity for you to take market share. What does that mean? So many people, honestly, are going to sleep. Let me be honest with you. So many people are going to rest this period. This is your time to dominate. This is your time to do the activities that will generate more results for you. Oh, there is someone in the team that is very active. Some people are going to rest this period. Some people want to go and rest this period. It is your opportunity to take up the market share. Some other people are resting, but it's your time to take up the market share. It's your time to become the top one in your team, the top one in SV team, the top one in Achievers team. This is your opportunity. Your top one in Star team. This is your opportunity, because so many will be going to rest. That's the truth. So many will go to rest this period. So it's your opportunity to take up the market share. Now you need to change that thought that this is the time for me to take the market share, a higher chunk of the market share. I've not even thought of the moment when it is. Which rest? Rest from what? What have we done that we are rested? We rest when we want to rest, not when the world is thinking it's time for rest. No, that's not how we entrepreneurs think. This is a period when people are ready. That's what I said earlier. People are ready to change their lives. People are ready to make good life-changing decisions. They are ready. And this is a period where people are buying. Do you notice that most supermarkets, it is this period that they launch new supermarkets? I don't know if it is happening in your city, but this is a period when new supermarkets launch themselves. Why? Because this is the period when everybody has money to buy. Go and check your town. This period is a period they open new supermarkets. Because people are buying. Oh my God, all the money they have been saving this year, since this year started, this is the period they are spending it. This is the period they are spending it. I tell you, they are spending on it. Spending on it. This is a period. So people are buying. They have the money. Now they have the money. So why not help them instead of wasting all they saved, which is the normal thing people do. It's a period they waste money. Instead of wasting the money, help them translate the money. People have been saving money for Christmas. They want to impress that girl. They want to impress that guy. This is the time. They want to buy that Bone Street they have been dreaming all this year. They've been saving money for Bone Street this year. So that in December, so that when they are abroad, you understand what I'm talking about. They will look sharp. And all of that. So all these things are happening. Oh, Crunches is building a new one here in Abaka, you can see. So this is a period when people are spending. So people are buying, people have money this period. So help them make the decision. So the next strategy he talked about is about campaigns. Campaigns, very important, campaigns. So yes, just like Chibueze highlighted on campaigns, very important. Now, this period, all right, I've been thinking of it, okay? For those that are around, I'm going to give you suggestions of campaigns you can do, okay? There's what they call the Zoom call challenge, right? Like every day, set up a Zoom meeting with somebody, invite your upline or someone who will present for them. You can do that for your people wherever they are. So you could have some friends, just do a Zoom call challenge, a Zoom meeting challenge. Set it up. Call your friends. Say, what's up? Would you be online? Do you have Zoom app? I want to hook you up with one of my top leaders. I want to hook you up. Confirm with your leader when he will be available and then hook him up. Do a challenge. In your team, whoever sets up the highest Zoom calls is the winner. We'll celebrate him. We'll recognize him. We'll do that. Do that in your mini team. Do that in your team. Set up one-on-one challenge. Okay, I'm bringing them together, all the challenges, all the campaigns together. I'm bringing them together. Set up a challenge. He said, this period, you must keep your prospects in conversation and you must keep your teammates in conversation. There has to be an ongoing conversation. This period, let the conversations get higher. So whoever sets up, you could do a challenge, whoever sets up the highest challenge, the highest appointments, one-on-one appointments, two-on-one appointments, 5-on-1 appointments, home launch, highest home launch this period wins the challenge. And then the gift challenge, talked about the gift challenge. This is a period when we are also giving out. These are giving out challenge time. These are period when I hope you are one of those giving. I hope you are one of those giving. I hope you are one of those given. How much have you given? How many families have you contributed to their feeding? How many have you contributed? This is a period of giving. Yes, the gift challenge, the gift campaigns. So you could set up these things and then, yes. Now, some of the major things I've talked about, which I want you to implement for yourself, also yourself, okay, is the Zoom challenge. Anyone that sets up a Zoom meeting, let me be aware of it. Anyone who will set up a one-on-one Zoom meeting, let me be aware of it. I will be there to close down for you. If you will set up, whoever sets up, any team that sets up the highest, let me know. Set up a Zoom, set up a Zoom presentation. In 30 minutes, it's done. That was how we built up the team in Poland, in Turkey. Zoom meetings, almost every night. We're setting up Zoom meetings. Promise will present, I will close down for him. Promise will present, I will close down for him. That was how he built up a team there. And so, yes, you could build up your team anywhere in the world. All those your Malaysian boyfriends, set them up. All your Malaysian girlfriends, set them up. Zoom meetings, we'll fix them up. This is a period, people are changing their lives. This is a period. And all of this. So set it up. Let me know. Let me know. We'll set up a good time. We'll do the close down. Set up the good time, we'll do a close down. All right. It's less than 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, you're done. How do you set up a Zoom meeting? Money Doctor, do you know how to do that now? With your free Zoom meeting, with your free Zoom app, all you need to do, number one, if it's your phone you're using, send your slide to your phone. If you want to play the video, send the video to your phone, your YouTube, play it and the person will watch. And then I close down for you. I could help to close down. So Money Doctor, you know how to do it. Reverend Divine is asking for it. So show him. Work with him and let him set it up. Let him set it up. You can present, I close down. Yes. Can the presentation be 30 minutes? Yes, even less than that. Even less than 30 minutes. Close down everything, 40 minutes, you're done. Less than 30 minutes, you can present and get somebody committed to the business and transfer immediately. Yes, I tell you. You can stay where you are in the office and you can run 100 presentations. Your slide is long, you cut it. Go to my Zoom, go to YouTube and go and watch or go and download my YouTube presentation. Or you follow through the slides I did and then cut your own accordingly. It's not everything you will say now. It's not everything you will say. There are things that are most important in the slide that if you say them, these are the things. These are more important. Okay? These are more important. When you're doing a Zoom a one-on-one, it's not everything you're going to be saying. Just pretend as though you're doing a one-on-one. Who is Emeka Unekwe? Emeka Unekwe, which office are you? Who is your leader? Who is your leader? Okay, so you can do these things. Are we following? And this will help you guys. And this will help you and help you a whole lot. Will help you a whole lot. Okay, it will really help you a lot. So yes, you can do the Zoom challenge. Then the next is a home launch challenge. I think we're going to do the home launch challenge. We're going to do the home launch challenge. You know, this period, there are lots of meetings, end of year meetings, closing meetings, blah, blah, blah meetings, okay? You could call your friends to your house. You're doing an appreciation party. You can call it any party. I'm having my appreciation party to all my friends. I'm appreciating them. Or you're warming your house. You're doing housewarming. And you want to invite your friends, come to your house. You want to do something. You want to do end of year appreciation, end of year gratitude party, whatever. Just call people. People will be there. How much? You are done. Garden egg and, that's what pure water is. People come. You just want to appreciate everyone that has been there for you throughout 2021. And you are grateful to them all these years. Yeah, just come and talk. And then also, you want to also share with them one thing that God has used to make your 2021 a better year so that they too can look at it. And those of them that would really want to have their 2022 become better, they can key into it. Simple. You show opportunity, you play video. You must not even wait for your upline to be there. Get the video, play the video, connect it to a speaker. They will listen to it. You are right there. You close them down or you call your upline leader on phone. The person will close them down. Put the call on loudspeaker. Close them down, run the business. And that is it. How easy is it to run these challenges? It is as easy as that. You don't have TV, borrow your neighbor's TV. You don't have a speaker, borrow somebody's Bluetooth speaker around your house. Borrow it and use. After the event, you get sign-ups, you buy your own. You have money for Christmas. You don't complain for that you don't have money for Christmas. This is run 1 or 2 home lunch in your house. Do one-on-one. Meet your friend. Tell him, let's meet at Robans. Let's meet at ShopRite. Let's meet at this place. Let's just sit down. Buy bottled water. 2 of you drink. As you are drinking, you tell him you want to show him something. You open your phone. Carry earpiece. Say, please, I want you to listen to this. It has changed my life, blah, blah, blah. The best thing, watch. Or you close him down. Transfer money for it. Let's start. I want next year to be a big year for you. And I want all my friends to live a better life. And you particularly, I want your life. Okay, I want us to push this thing together. I have a big vision, and it is to make money. And I want us to make money together. Bah, what does it take? You can go to the person's house. If the person is claiming he can't come out, go to the person's house, open my YouTube video, play it for the person, close the person down. Momentum, let this happen, and you win the challenge. Is somebody with me? It's not as difficult as your brain lies to you about. Okay? All right. So all of this would help us. Please don't do what the amateurs do. Don't do what the amateurs do. Amateurs go to rest this period. Don't do that. You are better than that. Don't do what the amateurs do. They go to rest. But you are not an amateur. You've been under my mentorship. You are a professional. You are a superstar in this business. That's who you are. That's who you are. So yes, you can do this. And you generate codes and generate codes. You must not wait until there is events before your people will see the opportunity. No, you have the tool. It's in your phone. Get the video, play it. It's just 28 minutes. My video is there. You play it for the person. How do I access your YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is just my name, Onu Solomon Vincent. Just type it on YouTube and you'll see it. Subscribe and you get everything. It's as easy as that. And you watch the video. You see the video, you share it with them. Show it to them. They put an earpiece. That's all. They listen. At the end, what did you like best? On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you fall? How do I get you started? How many accounts are you going for? All right, how are you making your payment? Transfer or cash, ATM, whatever. Oh, video is even 23 minutes. No, I think it's the other one that is 23 minutes. The one that is not updated. The updated one is 28 minutes. The one with 49,990 is 28 minutes. There's the one of 44,888 that is 23 minutes. Okay? So you do that. Yeah. So with that, you're done. I even did the close down there. So all you need to do is tell him about the mastermind, which I talked about in the video. And the person gets it done. You should go with the company's account number. And you are, how easy is it to get a sign up this period? Are we together? All right. So we can do this in this season, in the holiday season, this period. And we can generate a whole lot for yourself. A lot can be generated. It's amazing, super amazing. Okay? So yes, we can make this happen. We can. And do it like who we are. So tomorrow, remember, tomorrow is Super Cell meeting, and we are having for the first time Ambassador Didi Nwala. Yes, I remember my first encounter with Didi Nwala. My first encounter, let me share it. The first time, how many of you can see her on my screen? How many of you can see my screen? That was the first time you can see us. This was on my birthday in La Buena Vida, January 4th, 2019. Is my screen showing? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing
Yes,
my
sir,
screen?
we are seeing it, sir.
Okay, powerful. That was my first encounter with Didi Nwala. Look at her. Chai, 2019. Oh. This was her office. Oh. This was not even her office. It was two of them office. She and Ronke were sharing this office that time. Both of them were sharing one office. 2019. And that was the first time I met her. Do you know what I told her before I snapped this picture? 2019. I told her something. I told her, Miss Didi, one day your downlines will look for me to snap picture with me. Try. That was what I told her before we snapped this picture. And I remember that was my first time. We used to hear about them when we were in Enugu and all of that. And that was then. Tomorrow, she will be with us in the Supercell meeting with Dr. Elijah Mba. Okay. And they'll be recognizing all the elite connectors in the year. It's amazing. Okay. It's super, super amazing. Ha ha ha. It's amazing, super amazing. Now, so I need us to take note of that. Now, please make sure if you have not paid for the Feed the Family project, make sure you have done that. Make sure you have done that. If you have not paid for the Feed the Family project, make sure you do that. Okay, make sure you do that amazingly. Okay, so the account numbers will be posted. All the leaders, okay. We were not able to have our meeting yesterday. Totally forgot. Totally skipped us. Okay, we'll talk about that more. Okay, and make sure. I hope those of you in Abakaliki, I hope you are responding. Those of us in Abakaliki, I hope you are responding good. Because Mr. Joseph, if you've not heard about that, chat me on Facebook or on WhatsApp. Chat me up and relate with your leaders to be sure you're able to do that. Make sure you're able to do that. Okay? All right, guys. Make sure please, if you are here and you have not paid for the Feed the Family project, honestly, you are not doing well. I'm not happy. Okay? We listened to the training last night by our ambassador Akmo. Okay, make sure you're a part of this project. Make sure you are a part of this project. Okay, let's do our affirmations. Everybody. Okay, now you notice that the affirmation is different. You will notice that the affirmation is a little different. So you notice that the affirmation, so take a screenshot. This is our affirmation, which we'll be using in, I hope you can see my screen. We just have about 2 minutes. I hope you can see the screen. Let's do our affirmation.
Happy and grateful now that we have raised.
I'm happy. One of you.
Okay. Now that I am one of now that we are
grateful, I'm happy and grateful now that I am one.
Happy and grateful now that
I'm happy and grateful now that I'm one of the 100.
Happy and grateful now that I am one of.
Happy and grateful now that I'm one of the 100.
I am happy and grateful.
I'm happy and grateful.
I am one of.
I am happy and grateful that I'm one of the 100 branches.
Hi guys, let's have a great day. Let's have a great day. God bless you, everybody. God bless you, everybody.
Brand new 7-figure earners.
I am happy and
have a great day.
I tried like and 20 for the level 15%.
I am happy and grateful now that I'm one of the 100 brand new 6-figure earners and 20 brand new 7-figure earners. Wow.
Khalifa.
Boss now, as in we dey boss.
Why now they make noise for this Zoom now?
Now like fire like son.
How they ma?
You know what I'm saying for WhatsApp?
Praise. You don't praise.
Come, Xander. We waiting to happen. No, Xander, that might be Xander.
Alex.
I beg, we didn't log this.
Is
Come
it
Alex,
okay?
me or do. I'm hold up there.
You say
I said, hold up there for road.
you say
Hold up there road. Oh.
say they find waiting.
I say hold up there for road. It gives that they find waiting that they find.
You lost waiting.
Okay, they don't miss Xander. Xander.
Alex, go and sleep, bro. Alex, good night.
Some people really don't sleep though.
Alex, good night, too.
Some people don't sleep here.
Chai.
I beg, make I go do something bigger.
I don't log out. Boss don't log. Boss don't. Okay.